Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we were out in Hollywood and we're actually right in front of Funko Hollywood. That's right, we're heading back to the Funko Hollywood store for the first time in quite a while. We are close to closing though, so I want to hurry up and head inside and see what we can have. They did just drop a ton of new stuff on the Funko shop, and I have seen they are here in store. So let's see if we can get anything good, or maybe if they have any sales, because I know they have the online sale. Wonder if they have anything in store as well. Let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's head into Funko Hollywood and let's get hunting. And it is always awesome to be here at Funko Hollywood, and I always love walking into the front. Such cool displays here, including a brand new Funko Pop box display of Freddy Funko you can take a picture in. And Funko Hollywood is all ready for the holidays with a lot of their different holiday sets out, like last year's DC gingerbread, looks like a Batman, Superman. They got the mugs down there, and something new I haven't seen before are these pocket pops in like a Christmas tree setup. And we of course also have Marvel in the holiday spirit, so we have some different t-shirts like for Captain America and Spider-Man along with Deadpool. And then they also have some of the new Marvel holiday pops, and it does look like that t-shirt actually comes in this pop and tee bundle. And then they also have a display of a bunch of the new Christmas pop ornaments from the last year and this year. So we have Ted Lasso, the Gizmo from Gremlins, Goku, looks like Freddy Funko, Peacemaker, Buddy the Elf, along with some of the different Friends ones. And I always love to check out their Spider-Man section here at the Funko Hollywood store. They have a lot of this Across the Spider-Verse pops, but they actually have the sign up here that says up to 30% off exclusives, and they even have a sale online, but it looks like they also have one in store, which is pretty cool. But getting back to the Spider-Man section, they have some different exclusives like the Blacklight ones and some of the different commons from Across the Spider-Verse. They also have a bunch of other Spider-Man ones like the new die-cast one. They also have some of the No Way Home figures along with the Civil War build-a-scene. They also have the new Upper Deck exclusive Iron Spider Unmasked along with the Facet Spider-Man, and I really like this one. This is the new Gwen Stacy exclusive. Back in the Marvel section, they have a display of the new X-Men 97 soda cooler with the 6 different characters there. Definitely looks really nice. They also have some of the new pops they released, and they even have some of the soda coolers sitting down below with the X-Men one, and they even have the Marvel's Collector Cord box. In the Guardians of the Galaxy section, they have a lot of the different pops from Guardians 3, including some of the exclusives like Flocked Cosmo, the Target exclusive Mantis. They also have the new High Evolutionary from NYCC. And here is the Pop Factory where you can actually make your own custom Funko Pop. It's a really cool experience. I definitely recommend it. I always like to check the sports section because there's always new sports pops I'm on the hunt for some of my favorite players, like Andre Vasilevsky from the Tampa Bay Lightning is a great one you don't see often. They have a bunch of other NHL pops. There's also some NFL ones like the Funko Shop exclusive Troy Aikman. So Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow are pretty cool ones. They have Patrick Mahomes and the Tom Brady Prism card posters. Now they have a case on display all the brand new holiday exclusives like the Bumble 3-liter soda, the Pop Classics Rudolph, along with the Peanuts 6-pack soda cooler. And just like they have online, in stores, well, it's 10% off these new holiday exclusives, and they have them all on the table. And some of those holiday exclusives include the Harry Potter Ravenclaw poster. They have the Santa Jack and Christmas Sally Diamond 2-pack for the Funko Shop. There is the Peanuts 6-pack soda cooler, the Bumble 3-liter Funko soda, the Pop Classics Rudolph, the Marley Brothers from the Muppets Christmas Carol, Buddy the Elf, along with Michael as Jesus. When you look behind the table on the wall, they also have a lot of the newer Pop Classics figures like Spider-Man. They also have Maleficent there. There's Mickey Mouse. And then they also have some of the NYCC exclusives like Pizza Rat and Polly Pigeon. Back in the Star Wars section, they do have some new exclusives here, including the new Obi-Wan Kenobi Mandalorian armor. They also have the new Gaming Grade General Grievous, which is great. Some of the Darth Maul ones, like Darth Maul versus Ahsoka, which is one I have to add. And from the new Hyperspace Heroes line from Amazon, there's Hera Syndulla and X-Wing Starfighter, and Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Delta 7 Jedi Starfighter. And back in the anime section, a lot of people's favorite room, they have a ton of new stuff, including a bunch from Naruto. They have the new Sasuke Glow in the Dark Funko Shop exclusive. They also have some Entertainment Earth exclusives of Madara, along with Obito. They have some more Naruto exclusives with the Glow in the Dark Funko Shop exclusive Naruto. There's the Jiraiya Sage Mode AAA Anime, Hinata, and Nenji exclusives. And of course, we got to bring out the Five Nights at Freddy's. They have a lot of the different Five Nights at Freddy's figures, including the new Sun and Moon Funko Pop. Coming over to the Pixar section, absolutely love this setup. They do have some new figures like the Facet Wally, which looks absolutely adorable. They also have Baymax, which is not Pixar, but it's over here. There are none of the Chase left. They also have Flick on Dandelion Seed. This is the first time seeing this in person. This is the new Specialty Series Stinky Pete. I think that is a great looking pop. Meanwhile, in the DC section, gotta say hi to the Super Friends. They have a lot of the new Blue Beetle pops, some of the commons along with the exclusives. You got some Gotham Knights pops, and there's also a ton of different Batman ones from the Batman, along with Batman Beyond, and then the Lights and Sounds Batman. They even have a restock from Batman the Animated Series. And we got some Harley Quinn, of course. We have the new NYCC exclusive Harley Quinn with Mallet, and then there's also Harley Quinn on cards. And coming over to the Disney section, they have the new Muppets Christmas Carol pops, including the Marley Brothers, Kermit, Miss Piggy, and a bunch of other ones. They even have the Flotta Gonzo, which is a great pop. They also have a lot of the brand new Nightmare Before Christmas pops that stuck out to me, like Jack Skellington with the table. There's this Deluxe Sally in a really weird size box. There's the Specialty Series Jack Skellington with Snowflake. Then we have the Pumpkin King Common along with the Scented exclusive in Jack Skellington with his head off. Back by the line, they have this really cool display of all of the different Biddy Pops that they have released so far. And they even have all of them out here, like the Marvel ones, they have the DC ones, Harry Potter, and even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And right below that, they also have their new Blockbuster Rewind figures with all of them out here, including some newer ones that just dropped, like the Back to the Future and the Christmas Vacation ones. They have the Big Lebowski. They even have some of the different ones that they released at San Diego Comic-Con, like Dick Dastardly, Duck Dodgers, and one of my favorites, Huckleberry Hound, even some of the Scooby-Doo ones. Then we gotta check out the soda fridges. There are a number of pretty cool sodas in here. It looks like they have a lot of Lord of the Rings along with a bunch of different DC ones, from Blue Beetle along with Shazam, Black Adam, Darkseid. While this soda fridge has a lot more Marvel there with Groot, the Spot, Phoenix, Winter Soldier, Vision, some Black Panther there as well, along with some different What If ones. And we're heading back to the car with our goodies. We'll show off everything when we get home, but I'm definitely really happy to see that they actually had that sale in store along with online. There was some stuff they even said that was discounted in store that was not discounted as much online, so definitely really weird to see, but I'm glad I was even able to get some of the new holiday stuff for that discounted price. All right, guys, and we are back home from the Funko Hollywood shop. Definitely cool to stop back in there. It has been a little bit since we've been able to visit, so it was great going back, seeing a lot of the new figures. We have been back since they dropped the New York Comic-Con stuff, and then they have a bunch of new stuff over the past couple weeks as well. So definitely pretty sweet to see that, and I was definitely surprised to see them have that in-store sale for 30% off a lot of the exclusives. Now online, you can probably find a lot more exclusives that are 50 or 70% off, but still, there's still some pretty good deals to be had, especially for the newer stuff, which is some of the things that we actually picked up today. And so we have the bag right here full of goodies from the Funko shop, so let's just go through it and find out everything that we picked up. And we'll start with the first thing, which is actually the thing that was out by the register, which I showed at the end of the video. But this one I thought was definitely really cool, so I wanted to pick it up. This is Freddy Funko with Loungefly. Definitely a really cool figure there. And they've been doing different Freddy Funko figures over the past year or so that have been released at the Funko shop, either online or in Hollywood or even at HQ. And now we have a new variation to celebrate Loungefly. And so we'll get a closer look at the actual figure in a second, but you do see on the bag it says Los Angeles, California, of course, where the Funko Hollywood store is. And I really like the vibes that you have on the box with the sunshine, the palm trees, and everything like that. Definitely speaks to California. And we have good old Freddy Funko there sporting the Loungefly t-shirt. Definitely looks like a nice t-shirt. They should sell that if they don't already. He has his jean shorts on, it looks like, his red shoes. Of course, he's rocking his crown, his freckles and everything. But what's really cool is he actually has that blue Loungefly backpack on. And it actually says Funko Hollywood on it. Definitely a really cool little detail you won't see unless you take this pop out of the box. And the next thing that we picked up is actually something that I've been covering on the last couple Funko news videos. Something that did just drop on the Funko shop, and they did have it at Funko Hollywood. I was definitely looking forward to grabbing this. This is the brand new Funko Soda 6-pack cooler for the Peanuts. Definitely love the Peanuts, so I was super pumped to see them come out with this. And I actually really like the cooler itself with the different like cartoons and comics from the Peanuts over the years. I love a little pig pen right there with Snoopy. Really, really fun. So there's a lot of really cool characters they could make into Pops and Sodas from the Peanuts. And they actually did that with this soda case, knocking out 6 different characters. Now, we're not going to open this up fully today because I do want to make a separate video of unboxing it because you do get a chase in here. I want to do another video kind of seeing which chase we get, but I will at least show off the different characters you get inside. And so it does come inside like this. If you have not seen one of the vinyl soda 6-pack coolers before, it's kind of insulated so you can actually use it as a beverage cooler or to bring your lunch to work. And then you have 6 different characters inside, all limited to 15,000 pieces. Our first one here is gonna be Snoopy, definitely one of my favorites. Next we have the boy himself, Charlie Brown. Then we have our boy Woodstock. Next we have Lucy Van Pelt, definitely a really fun one. Then we have Linus Van Pelt with his little blanket. And finally we have Peppermint Patty to round out the gang. And if you want to pick up one of these soda coolers for yourself, it is available at the Funko Hollywood shop at HQ and also on Funko.com. Usually retails for $100, but right now they do have that holiday sale going on where you can get it for 10% off, so just for $90. So if you're wanting to go for it, I think it's definitely a much better deal. And now the last figure that we were able to pick up is one I was super pumped about. I've been waiting months since this one was announced, and we finally have it in our hands. This is the Muppets Christmas Carol, the Marley Brothers, where we have Jacob and Robert Marley, of course, played by Waldorf and Statler. Absolutely loving this line here. Not only do I love the look of the pop, but this one's also a glow-in-the-dark exclusive, actually limited to 8,000 pieces. So there's not as many of this one as we would have a lot of the other figures. So it's definitely one to grab and also a part of that 10% off. If you want to take a look at the back, there is the rest of the Muppets Christmas Carol. We actually saw them in the store, including the flocked Gonzo. I am going to be getting the flocked Gonzo very soon. He should be on his way, I believe, from Amazon, but definitely a super cool figure I'm excited to pick up. The two of them just look fantastic with their grumpy old man selves, and they're in the chains and everything just like in the movie. Absolutely loving this, and they're kind of up in the air a little bit too. And then it is glowing in the dark, and it has that nice light blue look, kind of like they are ghosts a little bit. Definitely a really cool touch. I think they did a great job with this figure. Well, there we have it, guys. There's our look at our haul from today's Funko Hollywood hunt. Definitely really liking a lot of the stuff that we found. There were a few other things in the store that I was definitely debating. I saw that Gwen Stacy Entertainment Earth exclusive from Spider-Man. I actually really like that pop, but if I got that, I'd also want to get MJ, and I haven't been able to find MJ yet, so maybe I'll wait on that, see if I can get it later. I've still been debating on the X-Men 97 soda cooler. I've still passed on it, but I do have one of the pops being Gambit, so I still at least came away with something from that drop. And there's also just a ton of new Disney stuff as well, sports pops too. I think they've done a great job with bringing a lot of new figures. They just got to do a better job of limiting the amount of figures that they have, and I was really happy to see this limited to 8,000 pieces. Hopefully we see more limited pieces coming to the Funko shop soon. But now I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about our haul from the Funko Hollywood shop? Out of everything you saw during our hunt, which one is your favorite? What would you have picked up? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.